How beautiful can ugly be when its sense of charm, when its sense of humor has a charm and its name has a ring to it? How beautiful can ugly be when it cracks a joke then uses the silence to make you choke? How beautiful can ugly be when it had a distinct look in its eyes, like the way yours held me, even when your heart already knew it was time to say goodbye? How beautiful can ugly be when your hands have a destination and your body follows the map, not thinking with thought but with hunger, not thinking with your mind but with your body, because beauty and lust coincide in that small, particular little mind. In the end, as people, we admit our faults. I sit here and admit mine, yet you sit there feeling sorry for yourself because I was the one in the wrong, right? I've written endless stories of us all having the same ending, with your senseless comments of my curves being too large, maybe too large for you to carry, and your weak, lustful arms I once mistook for love, and your heartless little jokes of a better tomorrow swept under the dirty old rug given to nobody. You're the man, boy, who taught me how cruel love can be. You were in love with the shape of my body, but not the characteristics of my personality. I think I said it before, I'll say it again. It was the look in your beautiful chocolate glazed eyes for me, but for you, it was the shape of my thighs. Tell me, how do you wake up with yourself? Do you wake up on your left knowing I was right? You can keep acting like I lied when you can barely even look me in the eyes. You can keep acting like I didn't see those messages if it'll help you sleep at night. You may have torn my self-esteem, yet the bars around my heart strong as ever. You taught me how to laugh, even worse, taught me how to lie. Your actions of choice made me hide behind a barricade, unable to say the words I once kept inside. Because you, Mr. Big Boy, you couldn't keep it in your pants. You're no different. You're just another boy who mistook control for love. You're a cheap afro of everyone you said you wouldn't be. You swore you were different, yet you're like the others, sweet but way too salty on the inside. You're the embodiment of a child in a teenager's body, all ego, zero empathy, no respect, built of ignorance. You play with love like fire, but you don't realize the consequences of when you let it burn. If you love me, why would you leave? If you love me, why would you continue when I cried out in pain? Did you nick your hands on the way out, or were you untouched? Were there any scars? I forgot you were only in it for lust. The things that came in between, the times you became selfish and not dared to ask for more but take, as my broken heart cried on that broken bathroom floor. I tried to scrub you off of me, but DNA doesn't come off, does it? I now look at myself in the mirror with disgust and pain, unable to wear myself natural, like I've forgotten how to be me. No curly hair, no freckles, just a memory of the past, wrestling with the present. As time goes on, I wonder what went wrong, what could have been fixed. You taught me to be the strongest version of myself. By the strongest, I hide behind a mask, unable to see the beauty I once saw in your eyes. I carry my confidence in a dense little ball, the one you fractured, the one I no longer have at all. I stay here thinking about all the other things I could have said about you, but in your eyes, I wasn't telling the truth. Or maybe you knew I was. Maybe you finally know what you did, or maybe you have no clue. But both of us know that that isn't true. How beautiful can ugly be when it looks you in the eyes, tells you all those pretty little lies, and walks away? How beautiful can ugly be when your love had her name hiding underneath of it, only revealed in the dark like that one August night? How beautiful can ugly be when it had so many noticeable imperfections? Like you stand so tall, but yet you feel so small. I know beautiful can be ugly because I once saw it in you. Thank you.